Johnny is a black man with a goatee and twists who uses a red mobility scooter he calls a wheelchair. Whitney is a blonde-haired white woman in the same apartment. She is positioning a ring light to record Johnny on her cell phone while Johnny talks into his, beside some windows. A graying white man in a cubicle talks into a handset propped against his shoulder while working a game controller with both hands. Easter Seals Disability Film Challenge.
You're not listening to me. What's the point of having insurance if I can't even get a new wheelchair?
I don't care what your doctor says. Rules are rules, compadre. Medicare specifies you need to be at least 300 pounds, and you're a svelte 169.
My wheelchair broke down on me twice this month already.
Okay, Johnny, now can you help me?
Whitney, you could be so inconsiderate sometimes, you know?
I could ask one of my followers on the talk if they can get you a new chair.
Like, who's going to give a complete stranger a $20,000 power wheelchair? Besides, you only have like 17 followers.
If you don't manifest, you don't get.
Ending with a dramatic arm flourish.
Or
Points to shelf.
you can finally sell that.
No.
Picks up a small purple plush bear in a display case.
Give me that. That's my Princess Diana bear. Like, you know, Felicia gave me this. Like,
Y'all broke up 7 years ago, and she still lives in your head rent-free. Evict her.
Looks up from the bear.
why you always gotta be like that?
On her phone.
Says here that bear is worth $500,000.
$500,000? I could do a lot of things with that, you know? I could quit my city job that I hate so much, get a new wheelchair, even take that trip to London. You're right.
I could quit my job too.
What job? You don't have a job. You live here rent-free.
In puffy coats out on the sidewalk, they pass a Lincoln Center sign with the display case in a pouch behind Johnny's chair.
So you're trying to tell me the only Toys R Us in New York City is all the way in Brooklyn?
At a subway elevator, Johnny's hand presses the down button.
These elevators never work.
Johnny peers inside and Whitney peers around him.
Full of piss. Again.
Back out on the curb.
Hey, cab! Taxi!
Disability is a club you can join any day, buddy.
Man, what a jerk.
Forget it. We are walking.
Ambling the sidewalk in conversation.
Felicia!
A white woman with purple dyed hair and distressed jeans saunters up.
Hi, Johnny. Great. Here we go again.
Don't be rude.
It's the Tourette's.
You don't have that kind.
Which you know, because you're my best friend. This man-eater, on the other hand.
Glowers at her.
At least say hi to Felicia.
Hi, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. And bye, Johnny. Hope Felicia can help you get a new chair.
Turns back homeward.
I wish I could. But my husband's out of town, and I have a date tonight.
With a saucy smile, she slinks past Johnny, who turns his head to watch her go. Then on the center walk of the Brooklyn Bridge, Johnny checks out the views left and right while threading through pedestrians. His chair stops. He tries restarting with the key, then side leans to look at the front wheel as pedestrians swerve past. Dejected, he browses contacts on his phone and taps Whitney. Flopped forward with his head against his handlebars, a hand touches his shoulder.
Hey, Whitney. No, I had to apologize to you. I was caught up in a moment, you know?
Shrugs and looks around.
We still have some time. And you know,
He perks.
When there's a whip,
there's a way.
Let's go.
Whitney pushes from behind.
Come on!
The sun over their shoulders hangs behind a skyscraper. Next, beneath electric lights along a sidewalk, a store window with a teddy bear, empty wine bottles, and a blue handicapped ring bell for assistance sign. A clerk behind the counter inside fits a plush figure into a tiny wheelchair.
You almost there. You almost there.
Looking up,
What can I do for you mouth breathers?
I'm here for my 500,000.
It's 8:59, and in 1 minute, I'm gonna be out that door and on my way to Mexico for the next 2 years.
2 years?
Absolutely not. You have no idea what
The
it took to get-
elevator.
I had to fight a cab.
The urine.
We have like
Okay, fine. I'll take a quick look. Jeez.
Johnny and Whitney high-five as the clerk pulls the bear from the display case, examines it through a magnifier under UV light, and reads its tag with a package scanner. The clerk then slides a $100 bill across the counter to Johnny, who drops his smile suddenly when he looks down and sees it. He picks up the bill with 2 hands to look it over, then lifts his gaze again to the clerk.
What is this?
The one you think you have was made in Indonesia with PVC pellets. The one you actually have was made in China with PE pellets. Truth be told, It's really worth $25, but I felt bad for you.
Johnny turns to Whitney, who turns to him open-mouthed and shakes her head. Fade to black. Title logo, Wheelchair Money. Film continues alongside credits. Seated together in a street-side atrium enclosure.
Oh my God! One of my new followers wants to give you her ex-husband's chair. She doesn't want anything that's a reminder of him. Take that, mister. I don't believe in manifestation.
Johnny exasperated.
Oh, why does it say I have 1,000 new followers?
It's because I manifested in my $100.
Whitney tilts her head back and guffaws. Directed, written, and produced by Anna Paquin, with Jesse Chin as Johnny, Pamela Ray Schuler as Whitney, Mary Von Aue as Felicia, Teresa Hui as Raven the Toy Maven, and B.J. Lang as Gerald Duchette. Director of Photography Larry Langton. Editor Rodrigo Herzog. Assistant Editor Liz Pritchard. Sound Engineer Chad Pearsman. Original song Wheelchair Money by Anna Paquin with Suno AI. Dedicated to all the taxi drivers who wouldn't pick us up. This film was made for the Easter Seals Disability Film Challenge.